Good morning. Welcome to Morning Devotions, and thank you again so much for our time together. Greatly looking forward to our time tonight in the services. I'm back in the book of Acts, chapter 17. We're finally going to get back and begin to learn how did people in Thessalonica respond to Paul's preaching of the gospel. We'll have a great study tonight in all of our Saturday and Sunday services. But right now, let's go back to Isaiah chapter 30. And I want to read you a passage that nobody likes to think about today. Isaiah is an incredibly important book. I can remember as a young baby Christian when I first met Sister Bev, because remember when I went to Bible college, I'd only been saved 8 months. Isaiah was Sister Bev's favorite book, and I can remember as a young Christian in Bible school thinking, whew, this is hard reading. But the more you serve God all through the years, I can begin to understand why it was her favorite book. It is full of some of the most beautiful, beautiful truths. It's God reaching out to His people in rebellion. Now listen to this passage in chapter 30, beginning with verse 9. These are a rebellious people, deceitful children, children unwilling to listen to the Lord's instructions. Now listen to how rebellious Christians act and talk. They say to the seers, see no more visions. They say to the prophets, give us no more visions of what is right. Tell us pleasant things. Prophesy illusions. Leave this way and get off this path and stop confronting us with the Holy One of Israel. I look around the world today and we live in days where a new revival is just beginning to take hold, just beginning to launch itself. People of God, forgive me, are in a very rebellious, very interesting condition. And I think, my goodness, listen to that. How many Christians have I heard? Tell us pleasant things. Give us no more visions of what is right. Stop confronting us with the Holy One of Israel. When Christians are in rebellion, when Christians are in deceit, when Christians are unwilling to listen to what God says, this is what they say to the prophets. This is what they say to their pastors. This is what they say to the spiritual leadership. This is what is made popular in the church. Don't talk to us about what's right. Tell us pleasant things. Prophesy illusions. Stop confronting us. Does it sound familiar today? Unfortunately, it is. This is what is marketed as what people want to hear today. Now, if you're a pastor and you're listening to me, please forgive me. Don't go down the popular path, because very soon God is about to pour out His Spirit in a whole new great worldwide revival. And all these churches that, forgive me, don't tell people what's right, that don't confront people with the Holy One of Israel, that only say pleasant things to people, that don't challenge people about their sin. All of those churches will be emptied. And churches that today, many of them don't even exist yet, or they're 25 or 30 people, those churches are going to fill, because these are real men and women of God who stand up and say, this is what God says.